Do you want to know how to clean up your energy and how to become a little bit more enlightened in general? Well, quantum science has told us that one of the biggest generators in our reality is our heart. So our brain is connected to our thoughts, and when we manifest or we just do anything in general, we have that thought process and we put that out into the universe. But then our heart also does the same thing, not with thought, but more so with feeling. When you compare your heart and you compare your brain, your heart produces way more electricity and magnetism than your brain does. But the problem is a lot of us don't know how to connect to our heart when it comes to manifesting or healing ourselves or healing another person. And why is it really that it's so hard for us to connect to our heart center? The first thing you really got to master is letting go of judgment. Now, a lot of times, I'm still guilty of it. I may go out somewhere and I may see someone does something really shady or unethical. And sometimes your thought is just like, ooh, why could that person do something like that? Or you have some sort of similar thought of that nature. That's a judgment, okay? And if you're judging something else, you're not saying it's a part of you. You're not saying you're connected to it because you're placing judgment on it. And some people could take that same exact thought, flip it over, and if we're all one, then you're placing judgment on yourself. Whatever experience you're having with another external version of yourself, which you place judgment on, only reverberates back at you, which makes you feel ultimately judged by another portion of your dream. So it's kind of like a cause and effect. You judge another portion of your dream, another portion of your dream ends up judging you. However you felt towards that version of your dream ends up getting reflected right back at you in one way, shape, or form. Okay? Whether you're conscious of it or unconscious of it, this is how the universe works, cause and effect. So how do we stop this pattern of judgment, which restricts our heart, which restricts our energy flow, which restricts our manifestation and our healing potential? You got to stop judging. Now, this is going to be one of the hardest things that you'll have to do for a couple weeks. Some of us are really good at picking up on the first try. But next time you're out and about and you're about to have a judgment of any kind, ooh, what is she wearing? Ooh, how could this person treat this other person this way? Ooh, how can this person be so ignorant at this light? Don't put that judgment. When you feel yourself doing the, ooh, no, I'm not going to use judgment. I'm not going to apply judgment on anything. It is what it is an experience. I am experiencing myself. I'm not going to place judgment on myself. More so, I'm going to stop and understand who I am and what I'm experiencing right now with myself. This is a really powerful way for you to let go of judgment and start practicing not having judgment in general so that you can tap into your heart center. This trick will amplify everything and anything that you're doing, especially if you combine it with my most previous mini-series, which was Manifest Like a Boss. Learn how to be a master. Masters have to go ahead and practice this on the regular. The first step is not having judgment, because that is what's really limiting each and every one of us. And it doesn't matter how big that judgment is. If you have a judgment, even towards someone that you see on TV, sometimes we're watching something and then, we're watching the news and then we have a feeling like a judgment towards what we're watching. Really practice for the rest of today or the rest of the week, not having any judgment towards any counterpart of yourself. Most importantly, just focus on people and focus on consciousness. From there, when you stop having judgment towards people, you'll end up having less judgment towards reality in general, and then you can manifest even better. You can tap into even more pure energy, and you can become an even better version of yourself. Thanks for watching. This is Ascended Master Antojai.